This next video, we're going to talk about follow, unfollow, and blocking. Just a brief explanation of following is getting public updates from someone without having to actually be their friend, because Facebook limits the total amount of friends you can have to 5,000. So how you follow someone, I'm sure everyone knows how to do this, but we'll go through it just in case. Someone who has enabled the follow feature, not everyone has it. You just go click follow instead of add friend, and you will get any public updates that person makes delivered to your news feed, or if you put them in a list, it'll go there. So you don't have to be their friend, but you can follow them to see what public updates they make. So as you can see, not everyone has it because some people have not enabled that option. If you have a lot of friends and you don't think all of them need to necessarily be your friend, you just want them to get public updates that you can do the follow feature, turn that on, and it'll allow you to give them updates without having them necessarily inside your friends list. Unfollowing people is similar to following. You go to their page and you just select the follow function, and there's different options. Default is get post normally. The see first, whatever they post most recently will be at the top of their page. So you'll see posts as they come, and you can prioritize different people over others. But you can also unfollow people to where they're your friend and you won't see their post unless you go to their page, their profile page, and look at their post specifically. So in your news feed, you won't have posts from them because you're not following them anymore, but you're still friends, which is kind of confusing if you don't understand the lingo. One thing you can do to minimize the static on your news feed is unfollow people you don't get a lot of updates from, or they post too much. You can unfollow them, and that'll allow you to limit your exposure to them. Then you can also add people to list, like we talked about in the last video. Add them to a list and unfollow them. So if you want to see them or certain types of people in that group, you want to see what they're doing, you can select that list. So even though they're unfollowed, so like this person, I'm not following them, they're a friend, but they're in that list, so I can still see their post because they're in that specific list. So that's a way to declutter your newsfeed and see relevant information. So next thing we got is following, unfollowing, and blocking. Blocking is simply removing the person's ability to see anything you do through their profile, and you can't see anything they do through their profile. And that's just a simple matter of finding the person and hitting the block button. It's really simple. It's over here in this little 3-dot extra stuff. Go down to block, and it'll stop them from seeing you and you seeing them. It's very simple and effective. They can't see anything you post, and you can't see anything they post. So say they tried to talk to one of your friends. So you had a mutual friend. So if you find a mutual friend and these two were talking to each other, all you would see was the unblocked friend's responses, and it would look like they were talking to themselves in separate comments. You wouldn't see the blocked friend's comments back and forth. You would just see the unblocked friend's comments. Anything they do, you can't see through your profile. You can only see other people that either are public or that you are friends with. So that's how blocking works. Hope this was helpful, and hope you learned a little more about Facebook and how to use various aspects of it. It's once you learn how to use it, it takes a lot of the drama out of your life that people sometimes associate with Facebook, and it's just ignorance of not knowing how to use Facebook properly. So hope this helps.
But as always, go ahead and like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Excerpt Show.